Good morning from the south rim of the Grand Canyon here in Arizona. My name is Christine and this is Their Teacher Skates. We are a second-year homeschooling family and we are featuring a midweek short clip. It's a little unconventional this week. Typically for our short clips, midweek, we like to cover...
You want
to sit with me?
Yeah.
Say hi, Doe.
Hi.
So typically for our short clips, we like to cover our independent children's books that we're reading. But this week we are going to talk about what is in our road school backpack. Cool. Okay, so let's start from left to right. We always are sure to bring along games. It's a great way to bond with the family, and once again, our 6-year-old doesn't even know that she is learning, so that's a major win. We are presently working on our level 2 sight words, and this is a great game that you can play with 2 players or 3 or more. And then the deck of cards, it has just an infinite number of possibilities. We like to play a lot of math games with that. We'll draw 2 cards and add them up, and the other person likes to check the work, and if they get it wrong, they lose their turn. And whoever has the greatest number of cards in their stack at the end of the round wins that round. That's just one example. There are, once again, there are just so many examples. Moving on here, we have our Draw and Write notebook for kids. We purchased that on Amazon, and that's from Homeschool Island. We love it. We take it just about everywhere we go, anytime that we're traveling. And again, it just is super open-ended with what you can do with it. Basically, what I've been doing daily is giving my kiddo a writing prompt, and she is to construct a corresponding drawing to go with the prompt. And I'll give you an example. I've already asked her permission. This is a good one. Okay, so the writing prompt was to just describe one of her favorite souvenirs that she's picked up along the way so far. So she drew a beautiful slingshot here, and it says, "This is my slingshot. It is cool. I like to play with it." And of course it's a complete free write, so it's her own spelling, her own grammar, and then we go back through typically at some point and I'll write it out in you know, with anything that needs to be corrected there. So as you can see, we have made quite a bit of use out of it. This is another good one from this week. Her prompt was to write a story from the perspective of an animal who lives in Sedona. Sedona was another place that we visited this week. And she said, "I am a beetle. I like to play. It is fun. I am pink." And there's her drawing. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and link the Homeschool Island notebook in our description as well. Moving on, we have flashcards. These are age and grade appropriate, and we don't do the whole lot every day, but these are super awesome if you're actually in transit. Sometimes my 6-year-old can get car sick if we're staring at a book for too long, but the flashcards we can hold up at eye level, and that seems to help. And it's you know, they're nice and big, so I can hold them from my seat and she can breeze through them, so that's awesome. We have our clipboard. This goes everywhere anytime that we're traveling. We use it a lot at home as well, and that gives us a freedom to do our schoolwork on the couch if we want. We can also do it, we like to do it on our dining room table. Most of the time is where we end up, but sometimes sitting at it as well. And then she can also do it in her room or outside, anywhere really. But when we're on the road, it's especially handy. And these are math worksheets that I pulled out of her math workbook prior to exiting the road, and we knock out 1 to 2 of these a day. This is really the only thing that makes us feel like we're doing school, is when we sit down and do the worksheets. Everything else that I mentioned is more like play to us. Last but definitely not least, these are some of the books that we picked up along the way. Cactus Hotel actually came with us on the road, and it has proved very fitting. We read quite a bit about the saguaro cactus, and we've seen quite a few as well. And then these are books that Lyric has chosen in the gift shops. Okay, and then here is our pencil box. It's nice because we can carry it just about anywhere. And in it contains pencil sharpener, super necessary. And then we have plenty of number 2 pencils. And our colored pencils. Okay, and that about wraps it up for what you can find in our road school backpack. Awesome. So as you can see, when we are road schooling, we like to pack pretty light, and the key here is to make it seem like we are doing the least amount of schooling possible. And I talked about this quite a bit in our last video, and I'll go ahead and link it above. But typically we are doing social studies and science and building life skills and building those social skills just about all day, every day when we're on the road. And that basically just leaves a little bit of language arts and some math. So hope you enjoyed our midweek short clip.
Cold.
Are you cold, buddy?
Yeah.
We are gonna go ahead and sign off. Do us a big favor and show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button, and go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment section about what you like to take on the road when you are road schooling. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Christine, and this is Their Teacher Skates. Bye.